Do you hear? Find them the best medics.
Yasna, what do you...
Cover, I tried.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you, don't give up. You can't... You can't... Failed you. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault, you hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
How did I survive? Wait, you said you had a choice.
Yasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed... This could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine...
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now.
Did you make me
I
a
will never
tunnel?
forgive myself for it.
Ah!
Neither do I expect you to.
Marit? She can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them. For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet. Oh, it's cooled down.
Oh my gosh. This is really good. This is really good, gang. I think that's another dead person. Yes. Oh, stop finding dead people.
I'm in the rover. Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in... So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base.
Oops.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart. Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base. But why? What happened? Scouts came back from this whole city. Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in. Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction. After all, the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So All the malfunctions occurred afterward.
3 more lads.
I think of it sooner. Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various
Yes.
brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably.
Great!
Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
It's unprecedented. All we can do now is believe that they will eventually snap out of it. And when they do, hope they won't be used as guinea pigs.
We both know this is going to be difficult.
Yes. And I don't even know if I'll survive this mission. Will I see them again? Will they develop properly? Even if it all works out, we will be strangers. They won't remember us. All that's left is hope. God damn it.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies. I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though.
It's got the stuff growing out of
Something
it.
strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Oh, God!
It's too awkward to squeeze in.
Hey, RPG.
The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Yeah, there's a dude in there.
Now,
Oh, it's a robot. It's a robot. It's a robot. Okay.
we can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
I think the flies are making the
Everything
bushes.
that comes to my mind seems absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
Oh,
Quite thought it
gosh.
through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness.
It's been a very odd
I dare
sentence
say
altogether.
we're
The
dealing
whole game has
with an
been
evolution here,
wild.
far longer than that of human. Also very different and dead.
Necroevolution.
Necro evolution.
I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply,
Thanks.
expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate.
Thanks, the
Form
achievement
bushes,
was called
absorb raw
necroevolution.
material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source. And
Oh,
so
I've
on
got
and
another
so forth.
friggin'...
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Wait. Full talk. Where do we go from here, though? there a way around this force field? There's got to be a way to turn it off. There's got to be a way to turn it off. Okay. What are we missing? What are we missing, fam? Something in this place back here. The turn off the friggin' force field. Gross. Button. Oh, up here.
My legs feel really heavy.
Yasna!
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
I know I'm in a hurry, but I should check this place first.
Okay. Oh, dead person. Maybe this is a container with the flies. Hello. Nope. Container with the flies. Can I get in this place? There's not an extra container in here or anything, is there? I can't reach towards those. Nothing through any doors up here. Where do I get the container with the flies then?
One step at a time, Yasna.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you,
Step at a
love. I
time.
know I know you're struggling. You'd think it would be in here somewhere. I can't get through the force field, so that's a pointless exercise. That doesn't look like anything. It's not letting me walk away. Walk away. Anything in the boogie? No.
Yasna, focus. What now?
That dead person might have flies. Nope. I'm confused. I can't see anything else to look at. Oh, hold up, hold up. Was there not a circle on that thing? On what, over here? Over where, Cram? Which thing? You're gonna have to.
I should move.
You're gonna have to help me out with
no
on that
time.
thing. Oh, wait. That's just making a note of the ATR. The one at the back on top. This one. Yeah, it was just the name of it. I jotted it down. There's nothing else. I know some of you have played this. I am going to invoke the right of actual question from some of you who might have played it.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
I think we might invoke our actual question. Nope, you don't have a thing. If anybody knows where I can get the flies, I would appreciate it. Because logic suggests that it would be in here. But I can't get in this door. So if anybody knows, I would very much appreciate it. Can I climb up here? Nope.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
And if I try to go up this way, it tells me I can't. Nope.
There's something I need to do before moving on.
Yeah, but I can't find the containers with the flies. I wonder if it's really far back. Although this is probably going to be... you can't go back that far. Yep, can't go back that far. You and Clarissa would need to... You think the flies are in the... Which truck? The truck I can't open?
Status? What's new?
Nothing.
Well, nothing, really. At least not in the last
What, the
5
one in the
seconds,
front?
sir.
Right. Thank you.
Looked at all the things through the force field. I can't look at things through the force field. Okay.
The second transporter is under a
Okay.
force
Right.
field.
Cool.
It's hovering
Thanks,
above
Clement.
the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
At least I've got something I can do now.
Then.
There are powerful emitters in the center, similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only. Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you're looking at the top of the energobot.
Ooh.
Look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
Ah, got it. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power.
Okay.
They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. I know how to get inside. Under
Perfect.
this
That's
field.
what we need.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Think that has resolved our little conundrum. I believe so. Please tell me I can go over this now. Yes, we're fine. I just didn't look through the force field. Flipping brilliant.
Astrogator, I found their probe.
Don't think that will
Looks like
trigger.
it hid from the flies.
It did trigger.
Ended up here by killing
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable.
Oh, you're taking pictures of
especially
me.
if you manage to photograph everything from a greater distance.
It's taking pictures of me. I don't like it. Consent, you muppet. Okay. Another dead person. Cool! I'll tell you categorically, there is no way that Yasna is making it off this ship. Absolutely, the planet, sorry. There is no way she's making it off.
Do you copy, sir?
Not a chance.
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover.
Okay.
You need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
Yeah, clear as mud.
All good and clear as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Always. Okay.
The field is no longer a problem.
I'm a full scientist.
Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Honestly, the phrase get the...
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
I don't think that this is a good idea. I think you're valuing my... No. Yep, cargo's intact.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go?
Let me shut the door.
Yasna, what are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this transport.
Of course, I'm on it. Although first, I like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere.
What?
Not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
I can't. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. What the butts? Hang on, okay, this one.
If you were wondering, sir, how large a group of these flies could be, I can tell you, it can be gigantic.
Yasna, I know. I can see it from fucking orbit. What are you waiting for? Get out of there.
Oh god, okay. This is amazing. What?
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right. I'm fine.
No, it isn't.
Oh, shit! Astrogator. They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. Ah! It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
What? I can't move. I can't. I've been dead ever since that moment.
Fuck! The same thing over and over again! No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity.
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yasna! This is too much. I see how many times already.
Please forgive me, Astrogator, for continuing to, well, be alive.
You know that's not what I meant.
If it weren't for me, you could have just flown away, sir.
That's not true, Doctor.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure our people. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area.
There it is.
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
I've got no idea.
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker...
No. I can see them with my own eyes. 2 of them, even.
2 people. Alive.
Yes.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Where's the friggin' balloon? Where?
Are you sure?
Yeah, they were
What
just...
did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one...
Why did I put the...
He looked different.
Let's go down.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor...
Oh, just a moment ago, my consciousness was over the ocean. I saw a big black cloud that appeared out of nowhere, which I then forgot. And now these ghosts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The sight of them was so vivid. Just for a moment. I've been looking for someone for so long.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not?
Yeah.
If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
Where's the rover? I Definitely.
How are you feeling?
Terrible. Fucking terrible.
Let me just say this. Literally everything hurts. I don't know where frustration ends and a contused lung begins. But at least
Yes.
I'm alive.
Where's my rover? Down here?
You know what, sir? It was these flies from the very beginning.
What do you mean?
My accident, for example. It's true, I hurt myself badly back then, damaged a radio. But that's not why I lost my memory. Soon after, flies flew from the bushes.
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover, I believe the same thing happened to our people in the camp. To the antimat in those tunnels.
Here's my
And for the whole
rover.
convoy.
Yes.
Wild. Absolutely wild game. Gang, do you know how much longer we've got left of this? Actual question. Average playtime about 6 to 7 hours. Okay. Okay. Oh. So we are what?
Yasna? Everything's all right?
4.5 hours in?
Yes. Yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something.
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
Okay, where's the balloon? Map me. Balloon to the right. To the right. That's not the song.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.